Okay, let's be real for a second. It feels like you're in a constant race against AI, doesn't it? Like you're always just one step behind. Well, you are definitely not alone in feeling that way, but what if you could change that? What if you could not only catch up, but actually get fluent and do it in just 10 weeks? Let's break down exactly how you can make that a reality.
See, this isn't about just reading a bunch of articles or watching tutorials. This is a hands-on, project-based journey. The whole point is to give you practical, real-world skills so you can stop just keeping up and start leading.
So how does this actually work for you? The whole philosophy is super simple. You learn by building. Every single week, you're going to create something real, something tangible. You're not just going to study AI. You're going to put it to work from day one.
Now, there are 4 key principles that make this whole thing click. First, it's practical by default. You have to create something every week. Second, it's highly completable. Each project has a clear finish line. Third, it's completely modular, so you can adapt it to what you care about. And finally, the knowledge compounds, so what you learn in week 2 builds directly on week 1, and so on.
And getting started? It's honestly the easiest part. We're talking 30 minutes, tops. You just create a dedicated folder for your projects, pick an automation tool, something like Lindy or N8N will work great, and then choose a vibe coding platform. These are amazing tools that let you build simple apps just by describing what you want in plain English. And that's it. You're all set for week 1.
All right, setup is done. Now let's dive into the first 5 weeks. This is all about building your foundation. We're going to cover the core skills you absolutely need to start using AI effectively right now.
Your very first project is, well, it's pretty clever. You're going to build the exact app that you'll use to track your own progress through this plan. We start here for a really simple reason. It gives you an immediate, tangible win. It proves right away how easy it is to start building with these new tools, and that confidence is absolutely key.
You know, it's easy to become a one-trick pony with AI, just using one model for everything. In week 2, we're going to fix that. You'll learn to choose the right tool for the right job. It's not about finding the one best model out there. It's about developing your own intuition for which model is best for you and the things you need to get done.
So, AI can do research, right? But do you actually trust it enough to make a real decision based on its findings? This week, we close that gap. You're going to take on a real research project and really push the AI, stress test it, until you build that confidence to truly rely on its insights.
Let's get one thing straight. Data analysis is not just for specialists anymore. This week, you're going to take a real data set from your own life. Think your spending habits, your music history, whatever. And you'll use a large language model to turn that raw data into clean, actionable insights. This is about way more than just making pretty pictures. This week is all about strategic communication. You'll learn to use AI to create visuals, like infographics or flowcharts, that can explain a really complex idea way more effectively and way faster than a wall of text ever could. Okay, you've got the core skills down. You've built a solid foundation. Now it's time to level up. In phase 2, we're going to connect those individual skills to build powerful systems and automations that will totally change the way you work. Are you tired of drowning in messy reports, random notes, and just information overload? In week 6, you're going to build your own information pipeline. It's a system that automatically takes all that raw, unstructured stuff and turns it into polished summaries, FAQs, even full presentations. So, what even is an automation pipeline? It sounds kind of technical, but it's really just a system that works for you in the background. It sees a trigger, takes an input, runs it through a series of steps that you define, and then creates a valuable output, all on its own. And here's the cool part. Every great automation is built from the same 5 pieces. It all starts with a trigger. Then there's the transformation step, where the AI does its magic. Next is routing, which sends the result where it needs to go. A human approval step is crucial. It keeps you in control. And finally, logging keeps track of everything that happened. All right, enough theory. Let's build your first real automation. We're going to create a content distribution machine. You'll set it up so that anytime you add a new idea to your notes, the AI will automatically draft social media posts from it and send them right to you for a quick review. This is a huge time saver. So last week was about automating your outputs. Now we flip the script and automate your inputs. In week 8, you'll build a productivity system to make sure nothing ever falls through the cracks again. Imagine automatically handling important emails or responding to new leads instantly. Aren't you tired of repeating yourself to your AI? Remember, my company does X, or my writing style is Y. This week, you'll fix that for good by creating a personal AI operating system. It's basically a central document with all your key info. Feed this to your AI, and boom, better, more relevant results every single time.
And now for the grand finale. In this final week, you're going to make the leap from just being an AI user to being an AI builder. You'll create your very own AI-powered tool that solves a specific problem for you. Maybe a custom chatbot for your website, a voice agent to help with tasks, you name it.
So after these 10 weeks, what do you actually walk away with? Because it's so much more than just knowledge. You're going to have a whole portfolio of valuable, functional assets that you built with your own two hands. Let's take a look at your new toolkit.
I mean, just look at this. This is the transformation. You'll have a real, deployed app out in the world, 2 automations working for you 24/7, your own personal AI OS. You'll have pipelines for processing info and analyzing data. You will have moved completely from abstract ideas to tangible, functional power.
This 10-week plan is so much more than just another online course. It's really a system for taking control of your future in a world that's being completely reshaped by AI. By the end, you won't just understand AI. You will be actively using it to build and shape your work, your career, and your best ideas.